word mean to you? To me, it means that someone you don't expect does the unthinkable. People with an intellectual disability or special needs are seen as the underdogs. They are expected to be unable to do everyday activities because they are disabled. Most think that they are incapable of doing the things that come so easily to us. The intellectually disabled don't get lots of opportunity to show that they are capable of doing anything they want to. People with special needs have the ability to do what they love. They're just never given the opportunity to show it. But with programs like ADLACs, they can show everyone that they are capable. Every human has a nucleus in each cell. This is where all your genetic makeup is stored. Genes carry your traits that make you, you. They're all grouped together and make up a chromosome. Usually, everyone's nucleus contains 23 chromosomes, but according to the National Down Syndrome Society, people with Down syndrome, which is the most common form of special needs, have a 21st chromosome that isn't alone. It has a full or part of another copy of chromosome 21. This is what causes them to look different and restrains them from doing activities that are so simple to us. These kids with an extra chromosome led me to volunteer with ADLACs, and it changed my life. One day, when I was 10 years old, my dad came home and told me that we would be going to lacrosse that night. But we would not be playing lacrosse. We would be teaching children and adults with an intellectual disability how to play lacrosse. At first, I was confused. How could people like them do that? But then, as I began working with this program, I finally knew how. With determination and a guide to push them, people with an intellectual disability can do anything they dream of. Adaptive Lacrosse, or ADLACs, is a program that allows special needs children and adults learn lacrosse skills and apply them in games and scrimmages. During my experience with Adaptive Lacrosse, I was given the opportunity to coach a girl named Bee. Bee is in her early 20s and has Down syndrome. Every Friday night, Bee would come to ADLACs with an optimistic smile on her face. Bee has a hard time expressing herself, and she is unable to enunciate her words. When she is excited, she smiles, shakes her hands, and rocks back and forth to show her excitement. Her dad would tell me how on the car rides to Adaptive Lacrosse, Bee wouldn't stop smiling and wiggling her hands. She is also one of the biggest Taylor Swift fans I've ever met. She got a Taylor Swift t-shirt and the newest album Red for Christmas one year. You would have thought she just won the lottery. Bee always came to practice determined to master a new skill. Bee was not very keen to running the lap at the beginning of practice, and during the first couple of sessions, I had to push her to work hard. I wasn't doing this to be a hard coach, of course. I was trying to get her to be the best that she could be. I want all Bee and all the intellectually disabled to be able to do what they love the best that they can. Another athlete that inspired me is Rosa Marcelino, whose parents founded the program. Rosa had a wish for her and her friends. She did not like being called mentally retarded, so she had a bill started to end that term and change it to intellectual disability. This bill was signed by President Barack Obama, and the term is no longer used in official documents. I also have a dream that everyone will stop using the word retarded as a synonym for stupid. Some people that have experience with intellectual disabilities, including me, take that word to heart. I'm not the only one that feels this way. Spread the Word to End the Word was a day of campaigning to stop using the word retarded. I participated in the campaign back in 2011 by wearing the official t-shirt. All day, people were asking me what my shirt was all about, and this is how I got my elementary school to stop using the word. My goal is to get our PCS to stop using the word retarded in place of stupid, so please help me spread the word to end the word. The intellectually disabled are all the underdogs. No one believes that they can do what we do because of their disability. What I loved about the ADLACs program is that we were helping kids and adults live out their dreams in a way that a regular lacrosse program never would. We nurtured the athletes and made sure that they all had the tools they needed to fulfill their passion. It was amazing to share my passion of lacrosse with these people who have changed my outlook on life. Bee and all the others have inspired me, and I hope her story inspires you to do what you love, no matter what obstacles stand in your way. The athletes also taught me that you can't take every day for granted. They appreciate every moment they have out there on that lacrosse field. They do not know when they'll get a chance to do it again. And mostly, if anything, these guys have taught me to beware the underdog. Thank you.